Hi, I'm coming on for my mini reading today. Number 3 must be important because this is the 3rd time I'm doing this message. So that will resonate with somebody. If you haven't seen me before, it doesn't have to be this whole message. It could just be part of it that you're resonating with. It's my way of giving back, and I'm just confirming that you have guides, angels, higher power, loved ones that are around you, and they just want to confirm whatever it is you're asking, and I'm helping to do that. I do this privately. I do spiritual healings, and my email is on the video or the description box, depending on where, YouTube or TikTok. So I will not do an extended today because I've been a little bit crazy, couple different appointments going on. So, but I love doing this. So I do my best to get on. So even if it's for a short period of time. Okay. The initials I got were Q, V, and F, P, D, and then I. With the P, D, I'm getting something about police department, firefighter, and police department. There's something with that. It's going to resonate with who it needs to. Just letting you know, maybe. The astrology signs, now know they don't have to be your sun sign. It could be anywhere in your birth chart, someone you're dealing with, or someone that has crossed over. I got Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And the numbers I got were 10, 9, 21. And then I got 3 because this is the 3rd time I had to do it. So I know there's a reason I'm supposed to say that number. Okay, the 2 love messages I got were, they're thinking of you, and that is a definite deep down. There's a connection, a deep connection, because I got 2 cards, 2 different type of cards that have that. So they are thinking about you. Thinking about the memories, something that you did together, someone's still holding on, you're trying to figure out what you are. And one of you has so much to say and not sure if the other one's going to listen. So there'll be guidance there. Trust that. And if that is meant to happen, it will happen for you. Then this other message I got, that someone is a workaholic. They still want to be with you. There hasn't been any contact, and they're still learning lessons. There's still lessons that they have to learn. So, someone's still doing the work. So I know it's hard, but maybe a little more patience. And keep going forward on your end and doing what you're doing, because if that is supposed to come back around, it will come back to you. Trust it. Okay. And the forgiveness I've gotten, I think for the past couple of days, the energy work and setting boundaries, someone setting boundaries and just forgetting, but opening your heart to love. Once you start forgiving more of yourself, it'll be easier to do for others, or, just forgive for yourself so that you can allow the love in and love out. It's a continual work, but make sure you set boundaries for what you'll accept and what you won't accept. And it's got to be what you want and not what everybody else tells you. That's the energy work that I'm getting. The song I got, I heard TNT by AC/DC, but then I got They're Thunderstruck by You. So they're both of those songs are by AC/DC. So I don't know if those initials mean anything, but I know it's the band, but there's something there with that. And I'm getting it's the C. So that's the initial C. So add that on with the initials. Okay. This message, it's taking the time. Here's the thing. You need to be grateful for everything that you have gone through, come across. Maybe take the time to sit, think about it, thank whoever you need to thank, who brought you a lesson, a situation, or came into your life or out of your life. There's reasons for each step. Has been a reason that someone has been in your life. You can write them down. I know I write that down all the time. I'm grateful for each and every person. I say it all the time because each one of them have brought me to where I'm supposed to be right at this moment. And I trust that. We're all connected, and I kept getting that we're all connected. We're like, it's like a spider web, and we all have these connections, and I'm supposed to share with, like I did the yoga teacher training. I was there for a reason. I was there for me. At first it was for me because I wanted to learn for health reasons. just to keep myself healthy and to be safe while I was doing it, and different other aspects. I'm done now, but I can look back and I could see there were people and there were moments and things that were supposed to happen with people that I probably would have I don't know if I would have crossed. Maybe at some other point I would have crossed paths, but it brought me to new people that I've now connected to and new opportunities. So there's reasons. You look back and you say, you might not see it in the moment, but later on you see it. So we are all energetically connected in some way, and we're brought to different places and different people for different reasons. So that's why, and I'm grateful for it. I say all the time, I'm thankful for being able to connect, because I made some really strong connections, and I've made new strong connections because of where I was able to go from those meetings of the other people. So we attract like-minded people, so that's why it's important to keep your vibration higher if that's what you want in, because that's what happens. We all have that light in the dark, and some choose to keep the heaviness and some don't. So keep your light brighter, because that's most important, because that will definitely bring in the higher vibration. And we all have things every day. There's things that we have to work on, and it's as long as you're aware of it and you're doing your best to work on it, that is what's important. That's all part of this healing process. That's all part of the way that we're moving forward. And then I got someone who's thinking about you. It's coming, dreaming of you. And that must be that one message. Looking out. I actually saw like a window, and like somebody was looking out there thinking of you, taking the moments just to be thankful for being around you. Yeah. So each person, think back to all the people that take time out and just say, okay, this is what brought me this lesson. Have I learned from it, or have I moved on from it? You decide what you want to do. And it's all about awareness and knowing that we all have to bring that balance into our life. And some of us are willing to do it more than others, and we have to be accepting of that, and they are where they are, and that's why those boundaries are important. So continue to do what you're doing. You're where you're supposed to be. Trust that. Love and blessings, and keep sparkling.